Nowadays, it seems that to become a Christian, you got to go to Dunder Mifflin. Because there's some sort of stand-in. A man in Scranton, Pennsylvania, not Nazareth. His name is Dwight Jesus. No. Not the one who took our beats, bears, our burdens, and battle scars. That's practical. I mean, Dwight Jesus. Beats, bears, Battlestar Galactica. See, he was created in the offices of the minds of people whose motives probably weren't the purest. Dwight Jesus' creed isn't quality assurance. His principles only he could possibly endure. He cares not for people, but paper, power, and privilege are his creed. And he'll start bratting if he doesn't get his way. See, Dwight Jesus, he's a shrewd man. He will buy all the Prince's unicorn dolls at Christmas time, only to sell them to unsuspecting parents who are in a bind with the price on a higher incline. My horn can pierce the sky. Yeah, see, Dwight Jesus will take black people and enslave them in a white field, free labor, to run his orphanage. Because paper is the main thing. And we have to keep the main thing the main thing. See, Dwight Jesus, a symbol of oppression. In order to enforce his principles and lessons, he will lock you in a room and set it ablaze. And he will block every way so that you can never escape, and you're scared and afraid. And while you're left in his maze, he stands in the midst of the chaos, completely unfazed. Dwight Jesus should get an Oscar for remaining and acting calm and not going through the ceiling. Dwight Jesus makes me want to have a heart attack. I marvel at the way the black man is treated. I feel like Stan Lee or Daryl, because I feel bin after bin after bin up with this black trauma, the mortality rates of black mamas, this nauseating, the large inflation of incarceration of black fathers, the miseducation of our black sons and black daughters. These bins are shelved down below in the warehouse of forgottenness until hopefully it wears out from our consciousness, because Dwight Jesus does not hate the system, but has a deep and abiding love for it. And for Dwight Jesus, check this out. There is no freedom or liberation. His message is truncated to speak of just an immediate salvation of your soul, not your body, because he doesn't want to be accused of a social gospel. Guess he doesn't know who Moses is. Nope. No Moses. But he does know who Mose is, and Mose is a representative of his assistants who take his image and spread it around the entire world and share his image to help run his beet farms. Plantations. Churches. Hey, did I forget to mention that Dwight Jesus is also a volunteer deputy at the Lackawanna County Sheriff's Department? Like, he can find a half a joint of pot in the parking lot and accuse everyone around like he called the shots. Interrogation to find you guilty and then get you locked. He thinks that we should get you locked, but he will invest in dispensaries ever since the weed brings in a profit. But what about the brothers who got locked up because they were shopping it? Never mind, stop it. Because in the words of Dwight Jesus, better 1,000 innocent men are locked up and one guilty man roam free. The archangel Michael endows him with power and allows him to remain scot-free of his consequences from his actions. And he can shoot you on camera and still get away with it and keep his job. I feel as though every advance he climbs up in rank, and that makes him colder than refrigeration. If I'm being honest, my heart is bleeding. No CPR needed. They ask me how I'm doing, and I say, staying alive. I'm staying alive. My people should get Dundies for perseverance. I'm not pulling any pranks, but these are gems that I'm dropping. Dwight Jesus has said it himself. That's politics, baby. Get what you can out of someone, then crush them. That's utterly disgusting. Now, if you can't hear these bars, I hope the words will still stick like Pam, no matter what your perception is. The perception of this average, passionate, fascist, nationalist antagonist is not the man from Nazareth. That man is compassionate. He would never lock kids in cages like savages. He's immaculate, miraculous for the oppressed, the depressed, the refugee, the outcast. He's a champion. Now, I am not superstitious, but I am a little stitious of Dwight Jesus' train of thought that says my people should just accept the punishment, the scars, the systematic disassembling of our humanity, the public lynchings by the police force, the cruelty, the beatings, the batteries. I guess because they're lithium. But I'm sorry, Dwight Jesus, I reject your theology. I reject your rules, I reject your principles, and I reject your culture. I know the real one, and I know my roots. And no matter what human resources you may strip from me, even if you put a whip to me, I am not your token. My name will forever be Kunta. And I will never be your Toby. Big Z's, man. SJM, SDG. Win, lose, or maybe.